Welcome back to Soul Rising Yoga. This is a short and beginner-friendly yoga class designed for those short on time to help you build a daily yoga habit. We'll be stretching, strengthening and energizing the body, so find yourself a comfortable seated position and let's begin. So you can place your hands gently on your knees or in your lap, close your eyes and begin to settle into this moment. So soften your face, your jaw and your shoulders and start to become aware of your breath. Noticing how it flows in and out naturally without any effort. Let this be your anchor, bringing you into the present moment. Now let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths together. So on your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, lifting the chest, filling the lungs. And exhale through the mouth, lower the arms down, releasing tension from the body. Again, inhaling as you sweep the arms up overhead, feel the stretch along the side of the body. And exhale as you soften the shoulders and lower the arms down. And one more time, deep breath in, reaching the arms upwards, lengthening the spine. Exhaling, lower the hands down, grounding into your seat. Beautiful. Now inhale, reach both arms up overhead, filling the lungs with fresh air and life force energy. Bring the palms together to touch. And as you exhale, place the left palm down, extending right arm overhead, taking the gaze upwards. Inhale, come back to center, plant right palm down. Exhaling, extending left arm overhead. You can continue with this motion, or you can start to scoop the arms out in front, lifting the arms up overhead. Inhaling as you scoop the arm forward. Exhale as you lengthen and stretch over to the side. Continuing with this motion at your own pace, moving with the breath. Inhaling as you come back up to center, lengthening with both arms. And exhale to twist and gaze over the left shoulder, bringing right palm over to the left knee. Inhaling, rise the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, switch to gaze over the right shoulder, bringing left palm to right knee. Breathing as you lengthen the spine. Inhaling, rising the arms upwards. And exhaling as you rainbow the arms down, grounding into your seat. Beautiful. Now let's come onto our hands and knees for cat-cow, stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Inhaling as you drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhaling as you round your back, drawing your belly in. Inhaling, arching the spine, lengthen the neck. Exhale as you press the floor away, rounding the back. Flowing through a few more rounds at your own pace, using your breath to guide the movement. Then tuck your toes, and as you exhale, send your hips back towards your heels, grounding your forehead into the mat. Then go ahead and interlace the hands behind, and as you exhale, drive the arms upwards, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then release the palms down, extending the arms out in front. Breathing into the base of the spine, opening the back of the lungs. Then go ahead and press into the fingertips to deepen the stretch in the arms and the shoulders. And then go ahead and interlock the hands behind one more time. And as you inhale, gently rise up into a toe squat, lifting the chest as you engage the legs. And release the palms down. Beautiful. Take a few deep breaths here, just feeling the stretch through the feet and the thighs. And then return to tabletop position. Tucking the toes, inhaling as you hover the knees, lifting from the mat. Exhale as you send the hips back to find your downward facing dog. So begin to pedal the legs out, taking one heel down at a time. Just stretching through the calves and the hamstrings, lengthening through the spine. You can keep a micro bend in the knees if needed. And try to ground the heels down towards the mat as far as you comfortably can. Just holding for a few breaths here. And from your downward facing dog, slowly round forward into plank pose, engaging your core, and slowly lower your body all the way down to the mat. You can come down onto the knees if needed, placing the palms underneath the shoulders. Inhale as you lift the chest into a gentle cobra, keeping your elbows close to the side of the body. You can extend through the elbows to go deeper into the back bend, and then begin to dip from side to side, taking the gaze over each shoulder, feeling the stretch through the front of the chest and the lower back. And on your next breath out, lower down. We'll tuck the toes, and as you exhale, send the hips back to return to downward facing dog. Again, pressing firmly into your hands, and then begin to walk the feet forward just behind the wrists, bringing the feet together. Inhaling as you lengthen the arms and the spine, trying to bring the fingertips to the toes. And just breathe slow and steady here into the base of the belly and the spine. The key here is to keep the legs straight, so if you need to bring the fingertips a bit higher, whichever feels best for you today. And then as you exhale, you can walk the feet out so that they're around hip width distance apart. And allow the head to hang softly, finding a nice dangling forward bend. You can cradle the arms, so taking hold of each side of the elbow. Just feeling this beautiful stretch down the back, the glutes, and the back of the legs. And when you're ready, you can inhale to roll up to standing, reaching the arms up overhead, stretching through the side body. And exhaling as you bring the palms to heart center. Lovely. We'll now bring the feet hip width distance apart, and we're going with some arm circles. So start making circles with the arms in both directions. From here, bring your hands to your hips and start circling at the hips, feeling a gentle stretch through the lower back and the sides, and switch directions. And then begin to find some gentle movement at the neck. Just being mindful of any tension. So you can nod the head backwards and forwards, make some gentle circles, and then reverse direction. Beautiful. Now let's shake it all out. Shake your arms, your legs, your shoulders, your whole body. Just have fun with this, letting go of any stress and tension. Shake it all out. Now ground the feet down into the mat, finding our mountain pose. So standing tall and finding stillness. Just resting the arms by your side, closing the eyes. I invite you to bring both hands up to the heart center and just take a moment to breathe into your heart space, noticing how you're feeling. Let's end today's practice with a little bit of gratitude. So as you breathe in, think of something that you're grateful for today. And as you exhale, send that gratitude out into the world. Just take a few more breaths like this, feeling your heart expand with gratitude. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and lower the palms down. Thank you so much for joining me here. I'll see you next time. Namaste.